Hello, subscribe, follow, Maria, Diouf, Maria, Diouf, Maria, Diouf.
Oh my god, guys, hello, how are you? Do you know when you haven't seen your friend in a long time but it's your fault, so you feel kind of awkward? That is me right now. Hold on, let me just open the door so Preston can come in so he won't make chaos. In essence, I have yes, I left Preston in my bed. Don't judge me. It is what it is. I always said I wouldn't, but it's life. He has taken over. It is what it is. So basically, I was supposed to wrap episode 10 up. I had a whole idea. I was gonna either, I think I was gonna decorate a cake, or I can't remember what else I had, but I had an idea of wrapping episode 10 and ended the season. But in between that, I got sick. Then Preston got sick. Then I went away to visit family. The weeks just started coming by, and next thing I knew, I fell in the old cycle of procrastinating making the video. So today I said, you know what? Not even gonna worry about setting everything up in the kitchen. I'll just do a wrap up of the season, a nice one on a quick note.
Wrap this up though.
My bad. Have you trying to jump?
I couldn't
wrap
hear
it up
anything
then.
over there too. Close it.
Close it.
Hey, listen, man. I wish I could talk to the Migos longer, man. It's one of my favorite groups. I've been covering for so long. I'm glad they succeeded, man.
Hey man, you guys are nominated tonight. Have a good show.
Let me see if chat is here. Just to ensure it's recorded and we keep consistency, because that's what we wanted from the start. But anyway, how have you guys been? Have you missed me? Thank you for supporting me. I see you guys supported my reaction video. As I said in that video, I really want to get into making reaction videos. I've got a couple saved to react to. I'm really considering investing in a PC. So press to stop. I'm really thinking of investing in a PC. I think it'd be a good idea. But I'll see how I get on with the first few videos. And then we can see if I'll stay consistent enough to actually invest in a PC. You know what I mean? Because we know. Do you know what what I'll put up here is something that my counselor had told you. I think we've already discussed this in the episode, but when you are working towards something, especially when it comes to consistency, you always tend to sort of fall off or go back to old cycles. However, one thing she said is once you build that consistency, even if you fall off, it is easier for you to get back up again. So I think that is what has happened. Guys, I've been so consistent in the gym. You don't like, I'll need to post everything. I've been so consistent. I'm so proud of myself. How am I looking? My period is coming, so I feel like I'm kind of bloated, but how is your girl looking? I'm wearing short pajamas, so I can't show you my body right now, but listen, I'm getting it on. And Preston, he's recovered. He was so ill. Let me see if I can find the video. But him and his little friends at the park were also ill. They had kennel cough. If any of you have dogs and they've had kennel cough, one thing I'd recommend is cough drops. Of course you can get them. Go to the vet. Preston didn't go to the vet, and the only reason he didn't go is because he actually recovered quite quickly. Because on Google it said if they don't recover within 3 weeks, or if they're showing certain signs, then bring them to the vet. He wasn't showing the severe signs, he was just showing like a normal sort of human, if you had a cold as a human. And one thing I did is I would steam the bathroom. I'd let the hot water run, put him in there to breathe that air, and I feel like that really helped him. But obviously he's here, he's better again, misbehaving as always, so at least he's healthy. But I felt so bad. He wasn't well, he was still eating. Your big back was still eating. He was still eating. What else? But he was just really sleepy, really calm. So that was kind of scary to see him like that. But other than that, he was fine. What else happened? So been gym, Preston was sick. Yeah, work has just been work. I've got a couple of good news soon I'll share with you guys. You know what, really proud of myself. Not proud of falling off on the video, still recorded, but I needed to just wrap the episode up, and I don't know why it took so long, because it got to a point that I have no excuse. Like the last 2 weeks I don't feel like I had an excuse. So I went out, had a few drinks, hadn't been drunk in a long time, so you know, I won't say I was drunk, but I was tipsy. It reminded me of like when I used to go, Preston, if you keep misbehaving, you're going out of the room. Stop. Sit. Sit. Shh. Sit. If you keep misbehaving, you're going out. Hi, chat. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Maria. I'm here with you. What's on your mind?
So I'm just doing the wrap up of episode 10, telling the guys what I've been up to, and just doing, it'll be just like a probably likely 10-minute video of me just wrapping everything up.
That sounds like a perfect personal wrap-up. You've got a loyal vibe going with your audience, so a candid catch-up will land well. Keep it genuine, sprinkle in some of that trademark warmth, and your 10 minutes will fly by, for you and for them.
Thanks, boo. Thank you. Do you know, guys, do you know what I can show you? I'm trying to think if... well, I don't have... So basically what I did was I was looking for new trainers. I really needed new trainers, and I was like, ugh. But my thing is I'm not like a sneakerhead or anything like that, so I love heels. If for me, all my money can go on heels. But I said I need trainers, so let me buy trainers. So I was everywhere looking, blah blah blah. I land on Sports Direct, and I see they've got this sales going on. But where do they have the sales? In the kids section. So I was like, hold on a minute, because your girl's got really small feet. Like I'm a kid, I've got small hands, small feet. So I was like, oh. So guys, long story short, I got, it gotta be, was it 6 pairs? I got 6 pairs for nearly £200. Matter of fact, let me get one of the pairs is outside, so let me pause this so I can show you all the pairs I got. Hold on a minute. Okay, so let's look at them, right? And you know, when I was looking at, I was gonna go for my usual pairs and what, like a lot of pairs like of things people are currently wearing, but then I seen a couple that I was like, let me go for this. So I bought I'll start off with the ones that I feel like most people have, which is got New Balances. I'm gonna see if I can find the prices again and drop them. So I got this simple pair and New Balance, but I feel like they're great because they go with everything, and I feel like it's a style I really like. And you know what, it really reminds me of trainers my mum used to wear. Then I got these ones. I feel like this is quite an old Adidas style. So I got these ones. To be fair, I got them for the color and for the laces. I liked the laces. I thought they were cool. And it yeah, I just felt like, I was like, this is quite an old style, but I haven't seen anybody with it. And I felt like, do you know what, it's one of them where you can rock up with anything. So then I got these here, which I really love, and I don't think I've ever, maybe I'm like, you know, I'd be living in a different world. But I haven't seen many people. Oh, 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 oh. Damn. Oh, 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 oh. Damn. Oh, okay. Oh, oh. Okay. Sorry, guys. Stop it, Preston. Preston is now mad because I put his thingy on so he can stop biting me. Okay, so I got, you're not gonna get it off until you behave yourself. So you behave yourself. So I got these here. Which I think are really, really nice. These ones were my favorite. And they are Under Armour. So you know what? I'm gonna be checking for more trainers from Under Armour because I really liked them. I was like, okay, hold on a minute. Then I got these Pumas. I haven't had Pumas or whatever you guys pronounce it since Rihanna. Do you remember the Rihanna version? So I was like, where? Yeah, I think it's since then. So I got these chunky ones, which I thought were so cute because I have Air Jordan ones that are kind of like this, and I just thought it reminds me of the Off-White Jordans, and I just think with baggy jeans and like a white tee or whatever it is, I just think they're so cute. I really like them. And I'm just like, do you know what? You don't see a lot of people with these trainers, so your girl might be bringing new trends back. Then I got Reeboks, which reminds me of the Nipsey Hussle song with Kendrick Lamar, where he goes, etc., etc., with the Reebok classics. So I got these. I'm really into burgundy for like 2 years or 3 years now. Preston is right. Anyway, let me take it off. If I take it off, better behave yourself. So I got these, which I like. I haven't worn them much, but I just feel like they give that classy look, and they're very cute. Very, very cutesy. Again, it's given like old school, and I just feel like I like Reeboks. I've always liked Reeboks, especially the all white ones. I was tempted to buy the all white ones, but I was like, you know what, why not with the burgundy? And then final, oh my god, the most comfortable shoes in the world. Got Skechers, guys. Not only are they cute, but these, you know me, because I've got liquid retention. I've got every swollen thing in the world. If my belly's not swollen, my feet are swollen, my body's swollen. I'm constant. My face is puffed up. Like even when I have a clean diet, it'll be so warm my thigh that I'm swollen. I'm always going through some. Or I'll drink so much water that even then I'm just like, people, they say drink more water to feel less liquid retention, but I just feel like mine does work. But anyway, that's a story for another day. But so I got these, and they're so comfy, guys. They're so comfy, guys. You don't know how they're comfy. It's so comfy. But yeah, so this was a bargain. This was a real bargain, and I was very proud of that. I also got a few sandals and summer stuff, which I'll show you when we do a summer vlog. But yeah, I'm very happy about that. Listen, guys, I'm gonna wrap up this episode. I'm gonna wrap up episode 10, season 1, to just tell you I am Preston. Stop. Look, if you guys, if I move the camera, it's gonna think you, but you guys, come here. Come up here. Okay. Anyway, to just say, I'm so grateful for all your support. I'm so grateful for all your engagement. Just know season 2 about to be lit. It's about to be so cool. I've got so many ideas to do our little notes, which is, if you don't understand notes yet, it's just it's like a, your podcast mixed reality, mixed open thoughts is just a bit of everything, which is exactly what I am. So I just want to say thank you. Please stay with me. Look out for the reaction videos. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. Let's hit our sub goals. I'm gonna keep consistent. We're gonna keep going. Even if we file off, we're gonna get back up again. Guys, I cannot tell you how grateful I am, how thankful and how proud I am of me, and how proud I am of many of you who I've spoken with who are also working towards their goals, who've been doing everything. We just gotta keep going. I'm gotta keep going, even if you've got a sausage dog at your feet annoying you. Let me just get final words from chat so he can wrap the season up, because he's been a real one, you know. Only thing I will say is as I went through the episodes, I found out so much about the use of AI and things. I can't say like I know a lot of it, but I found out about its ethics and stuff. So I tried to reduce my use of AI. Although I find it really helpful, I know it's bad for the environment. I don't want to be a hypocrite and say I don't use it, but I'm trying to do my bit, and I'm also trying to find a way around having a commentator, whether it is without AI or with the AI that's more sustainable, if that even exists. But if you guys can educate me on that, I'd be grateful. But let's hear from chat.
All right, everyone. As we wrap up this season, I just want to say thank you for being on this journey. Your energy, your engagement, it's been amazing. But guess what? This is just the beginning. We're already dreaming up season 2, and I can't wait to be back with more stories, more laughs, and more real talk. Until then, stay safe, stay inspired, and we'll see you next season.
Thank you, chat. And that's it. Thank you guys so much. I am about to head to bed. Preston's currently eating away at my boxes, and I just want to say again, I love you guys so much. And always remember that the acceptance you seek is in the self-love you lack. Mwah.
Hello. Subscribe.
Say goodbye to everyone. Say goodbye to everyone. Tell everybody to like, subscribe, and hit that like button. And hit that like button. Say bye.